Ready, set, bake.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Brown butter is.
I dropped an egg on the ground and it crashed.
Every time I'm wrong!
One of our chefs over here is not doing anything. They're just standing around wasting away their hour.
All of your dishes were very good. We enjoyed them all.
Yes.
But
That cannot go into the oven. Okay, the fabulous prize for today's baking competition is the bragging board. You get to brag on the board that goes on the fridge and make all the other housemates feel awful about themselves. That's all.
so, we all have to make scones. I am making a blueberry lemon scone. I'm really excited because I think blueberry and lemon are flavors that go well together. And little secret, I don't know if the other competitors know, but I've made scones before. I made blueberry and lemon scones with my good friend Bailey Menzer once, and to be fair, she did most of the baking, but I still have the experience, so I think that's gonna help me pull through. I'm most nervous about, I think, Vanessa. She told me she's doing something with like raspberry white chocolate, and I think those are gonna be really good flavors, so I'm a little nervous about that. Hopefully she just flops. To my competitors is just, you better be on your top game because like I said, I have experience. Before this, I did some research on tips on how to make the best scones, so like, you know, being proactive rather than reactive. So I think I'm really on top of my game, and I think they gotta make sure they're stepping it up.
I'm going to be making a raspberry white chocolate scone with a sweet glaze. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about this competition because raspberry white chocolate is just a showstopper and it's a crowd pleaser. It's gonna be nice and warm. I've never made scones before, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel good about this one. I only have one message for my competitors, and that's that they better watch out. I'm gonna make brown butter maple scones with a maple glaze. To be honest, last time I was real confident and then I lost. So I'm trying not to get too big of a head. But I feel like my recipe's gonna stand out from the others. I'm not sniffling because I'm sick. I'm sniffling because I can smell victory in the air. It's mine. You're going down. You're going down.
You're going down.
John has to go ready. You have to stay set, and you have to be like,
Big. Yeah, say big.
Ready, set. I don't know, let's do that. I was asking if you were ready.
bro, chill.
Go.
What's happening?
Ready, set, bake.
okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Behind. Hey, where's my raspberries?
They're in there on the top, probably.
You're sabotaging me.
No.
Just kidding. Had me first spill.
You about to We by chance have
What if this all goes horribly wrong because we
a lemon zester? I think we'll be fine.
You just gotta use a lot. Okay, flour, sugar, baking.
How are you guys feeling about the competition tonight?
I don't know, I mean, they all seem pretty enthusiastic, but we'll have to see if they can live up to their enthusiasm.
John?
You know, we'll see. I have extremely high expectations. Hopefully they can really rev up my taste buds.
This is gonna be my processor.
Processor, I hardly know her.
Got him again.
Becky strikes. Now, I haven't got a lemon zester. So I'm
You haven't
using
got a
my
lemon
knife.
zester.
I'm using my knife. Got to make do.
Oh my god. 1 teaspoon. It's like we traveled across
Across the pond. This is not gonna have nearly as much fun as this one. Okay, my eggs are the brown ones and the carton. It's broken.
Oh!
Clean it up! Don't step in it.
Video.
Where's the paper towel?
Pretty good over here.
You just
This doesn't really look like the model. Is it gonna be like this in the end?
That's not a scone. Actually, that's a cake.
I thought we were making cake.
Oh! Incorrect.
Okay, you can try and explain yourself.
So, I'm working on my mixture right now. I'm just adding the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and mixing them. I just have to add the blueberries and let it chill for a little bit and then shape it and put them in the oven. So I
It's
think
looking a little dry, but
I'm good on time.
hopefully it works out.
Hello, Peyton. What we got going here?
Waiting for my butter to freeze.
Okay.
So I'm just getting everything else literally so ready.
Why are you freezing the butter?
Because it's gotta be cold, but I had to brown it. This really fancy, advanced, expert technique that I used to make it taste better.
Expert, huh? And better taste expert.
Look at this. This came from the butter. Did you know it could do that?
It came from the butter. Yeah, I knew that. I'm a judge.
Using this egg,
Yeah.
because like you basically have it on an incubator now. It's gonna hatch and be a little
This is
chicken by the
not
time you
on.
get around.
This is not on, dude. It's
I'm
just,
feeling
I'm
very
actually doing the smart thing.
uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna crack it on the floor like Becky did.
I'm
It's
feeling
not gonna roll off here.
I don't know. I feel
Like
uncomfortable
Becky
with the choice of using the toaster rolled egg.
It's a little unsanitary too.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Alright, well, you tell me that when you taste it, alright?
Sure thing. I expect great things out of you.
Hello. What are we
Oh,
working
hi.
on over here?
Well, I am making some white chocolate raspberry scones. I'm adding the raspberries and white chocolate to the mixture as we speak. I'm mixing them together. The key is not to puree the raspberries, but to make them chunky as to give more texture to the scones when they are baked.
Alright.
I don't know.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
At least somebody knows how to actually guess things and sound good about
I'm
it.
gonna get the buttermilk now to mix into the mixture to make it bakeable.
Okay.
As you can see right now, it's powdery, which means that cannot go into the oven.
Yeah, I'm questioning the technique.
I'm questioning technique.
Feeling a little insecure. Okay, excuse me?
I think that's tampering with my.
This is a very unsanitary kitchen here.
Okay, excellent pour. Feeling better.
Thank you. It's what I do.
I'm a little bit nervous about these berries. I should have done this during berry season. Berry season's over. I think these are gonna be sour. That looks good.
Y'all have to
This
wait.
goes well.
I don't know.
Pretty much smooth sailing from here.
Nope.
So, kind of holding my breath right now, but I should get this. I have a good feeling. My gut's telling me yes. No.
I don't know, we got one of our chefs over here is not doing anything. They're just standing around wasting away their hour.
You look like you're giving it CPR. Stay alive.
They're actually trapezoids, but okay.
Excuse me, I'm the expert.
Yeah, we're the expert
I wanna
judges.
take-
You hired me?
Sorry.
We're getting paid for this, right?
Oh.
I just have one place.
Freaking Time's up.
Get them in.
Are they cooked yet?
Yes.
If we were going on the actual time limits, I would have won. I want to point that out.
Well, we got some flour all over the floor.
They lost all the scones. I don't know.
That's gonna be so good.
I don't know what they're doing. I think they threw them all away.
Well, it started off a little rough for me. My butter wasn't getting solid very quickly. So I was just hanging out, waiting for it to turn solid, and finally it did. And I mixed the dough, and it seems like a good consistency, maybe. We'll see. But it smelled real good, and it looked real pretty. So, if anything, I got presentation on my side. But they're in the oven now. And I'm going to wait for them to bake a little bit and then make my glaze. And I'm really excited to eat them. I know Becky's a really confident baker. But she forgot to put stuff on her scones, and she tried to take them out, and then she was like, nah, man, I can't do it. So, I don't know, something might have gone wrong with hers. I'm interested to see how it turns out. And also the blueberries were really big, so we'll see if that's good or bad. And Vanessa's looked really yummy, but not as pretty as ours. So I feel like I've got a good all-around package. And mine are going to stand out from theirs because they're not fruity. Wow, I'm pumped about the judges. They're two of my very well-known acquaintances. We're not friends, it's not biased. I don't know them really at all, actually. I don't know why I said Nah, man, John and Gage are cool. They are really good at pretending like they know a lot about baking, so I'm interested to see the comments that they have for us at the end of the day.
Any other wise words?
Don't, just maybe don't brown butter.
I'm feeling pretty good. My dough is pretty nice. I'm just a little bit worried about the shape that I cut them into. They're not traditional, but I'm not traditional. I'm a little bit worried because theirs look very nice. And I think mine might not look very nice, but my glaze is going to be delicious and my garnish is going to be out of this world, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
Do you have any other wise words?
Do more research on things before you cook them. But I'm not worried about it. Be confident.
Casualty.
We had one casualty in the making of this episode.
2, I dropped an egg.
Oh, yeah!
What do you have to say about that?
I mean, you know, I had something more witty to say about, you know, great things have a cost, come at a cost. So I guess that plate was the cost of my delicious scones. Boy, oh boy.
Oh, I'm nervous. I keep feeling like I should put them in for longer.
How long did it take to bake them? They're pretty golden brown on the edges.
These are our cooling racks. I call that innovative.
I would say so. Hey!
Oh, wow, it's so cute.
I don't know if they're done.
Did you used to take them out?
The towel.
That's how we gotta be careful because it puts it on fire.
Becky would know. Okay, we gotta get another.
We're out of towels. 2 washcloths?
I like the color. Yeah. Becky. That's a disaster. Hey, I'm gonna fix it. None of these are as pretty as that one was. Got paint decorating over here.
Yeah. Don't they look yummy?
Yes, they do. Table. So, get this out of the way.
Yeah.
What I have for you today is a blueberry lemon scone. There's blueberries in there. There's lemons in there. And the drizzle is like a lemon sugar drizzle, so enjoy that.
Okay. You're so excited.
Oh, they're so good, you guys.
the blueberries.
The blueberry.
They're in there.
The one that I've been into was kind of cold, but it tasted good with the warm of the scone.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's a good combination of textures going on, and the icing is very moist.
I would say I like that the blueberries add kind of a creaminess to it. I do feel like it's a little bit dry.
It tasted really good. Mine's actually a little bit more, super moist inside. I was going to comment on that.
I think the presentation was okay. You know, with blueberries it's kind of hard because the color isn't all consistent and everything, but I think you did a good job.
Thank you, Judge.
What I've made for you guys today is a white chocolate raspberry scone, traditionally shaped.
Oh my god.
With a vanilla drizzle and some fresh berries on the side for you to have as well with your scone. So please enjoy. There might be a little bit messy, but you know that's life, right? I think it embodies life in one little pastry.
Definitely has a thicker consistency.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom looks a little burnt.
Oh,
I think the flavor's good though.
cool.
Yeah, I would agree. The bottom's a little bit
Let me see.
too firm. It looks like it got a little bit overcooked. The top
Should've
half is
turned
pretty
it.
good though, and the overall flavor is good.
Amazing.
Very warm.
Eat them upside down.
Yeah, same. Bottom's a little tough.
Mhm.
But I don't usually like white chocolate. And
Yeah.
I don't I like this.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Presentation was a little bit sloppy.
These are brown butter maple scones, the maple drizzle, optional maple syrup dipping sauce. The maple flavor in the scones is meant to be a little subtle, but if you really like your maple, that's why you got the syrup there for you.
Okay, hold on. I just want to say before we take them that those all look very consistent in the
Yes.
size and
Yeah.
the shape.
I would have to agree.
So
I was really proud of the volume I was able to achieve.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
The
they
color
look
is
very
just
puffy.
very appetizing.
Yeah, I
These
know.
are very well done, I would say. I like I don't know, they just feel very soft and puffy and moist
I
and they're
agree.
not too dense or anything.
I think there's a little bit too much flour on the bottom. I can still taste the maple without the syrup.
No, this one tastes good with coffee.
Thank you,
Alright.
judges.
I'll have to ask you guys to leave the room while we
Wait,
discuss our
Do we get the
options.
rest of them? Vanessa, you ate the rest of them.
Yeah, you can retaste if you need to.
Well, I can.
Alright, judges.
Do you
I
guys-
think Peyton definitely wins on the presentation.
Yes.
I think hers was a little too tough and it was just a little too thick for me.
Did you bring them in?
Honestly, I felt like mine tasted a little underbaked.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
Yeah, it was
So
really
maybe
crispy on the bottom and really gooey inside.
some
which I didn't-
inconsistency in the
Yeah.
oven.
I would agree with that.
I think all the glazes were great.
Oh yeah, those are all fine.
Very simplistic,
I'm
but I
tasting
think
this
they were
one.
very
I
good.
will say I'm a little upset that my other portion of it got eaten by the baker.
Well, we will just have to share, I guess. Well, have we made a decision?
Yes.
Okay, well, I think we've reached a consensus. All of your dishes were very good. Third place, we're gonna have to go with Vanessa's dish. It was just a little inconsistent. We had some very soft scones and some very thicker scones, so we're gonna have to say you're out. And second place, we'll get back to you right after the break. And the first place winner is Peyton's dish.
No! Every time I'm robbed! Those are delicious!
They were very
delicious.
delicious.
There's nothing was wrong with them. Here's what it came down. For me, it came down to presentation and how these were traditional.
The challenge was not make a coffee side. The challenge
A
was
scone
make a
is meant to be eaten with tea or coffee.
I'm not gonna lie to you, in my head I saw myself winning.
Well, I think everybody might have seen that.
Starting from the bottom, now we here!
I can't believe
Yeah, I'm
Peyton
not gonna lie.
has redeemed herself from
Yes.
the last
Yeah, I'm
season.
not gonna lie.
Yes.
I think I should have won part 2.
Oh, poor Becky's
We'll
just
be back.
Vanessa, words to the viewers.
I kind of saw it coming, I'm not going to lie to you. People here don't like tradition, and I don't know what to say about that.
Winner, champion.
I'm getting
I'm
pissed.
honored to be the great. What are we?
British Baker.
1519
Yeah.
Baker now.
Yeah.
There we
I'm
go.
going to be eating her scone for breakfast.
I'm
We
gonna
got
be
lots
mine
left?
because
Yeah,
mine are
probably.
definitely better.
Yeah, we're gonna finish these off.
Probably gonna eat this for sure.
Me too. Catch you guys next
This one was
time.
good. Probably.
Yeah.